Hello and welcome back to the Karuna Podcast. I'm Ryan Liddle, the manager of the Karuna Coffee House in Aldershot. Today I'm joined by the wonderful Theo.
Hi.
Those of you who have been long-time customers at Karuna will recognise Theo. He used to volunteer with us between 2022 and 2024, if I remember correctly. Theo, thank you for joining me today. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, thanks. I haven't visited Karuna in so long, and it's just good to be back.
Well, we've all missed you. We're glad to have you back. So the reason we're kind of doing this podcast today is, as Theo mentioned, he's not really been with us for a while. So while you came down to visit us, we thought it'd be the most to kind of try and get a capture of Theo's story, because Theo is someone who's really important to all of us at Karuna. We kind of consider you like a volunteer success story. But Theo, let's let you tell your own story. How and why did you first hear about Karuna, and how did you kind of get involved with Karuna originally?
So, I first knew Karuna through my dad. He knew the coffee shop, and I was really into like making tea and coffee at home, and so my dad kind of put two and two together and thought, oh, Theo might like volunteering here. But it was, I was very nervous when I first visited. I was very nervous about like just working in general. This was like my first or second like biggest job I've ever done. So I was really anxious of getting it wrong, I guess.
I think from our perspective, what was really lovely about with you, Theo, is that you, as you said, you were really, really nervous at the beginning.
Yeah.
But by the time you'd been here for a couple of months and a couple of years, you really just became one of the team.
Thank you.
I really feel like you came out of your shell, and that was really lovely to see. I hope it's fair to say that you got a bit more confident for your time at Karuna.
I agree. I remember the first few months I would just kind of hide away in the washing up room and just try not to socialise. And then I think it was you who was encouraging me to kind of like be at the front, like the counter.
Yeah.
And that got me talking to people, and it just made me so much more sociable, to the point where I was using like my socializing skills outside of Karuna, like at college or anywhere else I went to, and I think I really did flourish.
So when you first started, what is it that you were hoping to get out of volunteering?
I wasn't. That's a good question. I think I was just hoping to gain more confidence. I didn't really have a lot of faith in myself at the beginning, and I think I was very much in need of a confidence boost, because insecure teenager and all of that.
It's a common problem at the moment. Not alone in that regard. Yeah.
Thank you. It was, and also I think also just making tea and coffee. I mean that's such a useful skill for me.
I think in terms of like employability and stuff as well, there's coffee shops everywhere. So if you know how to do it properly, know how to do it well, it should be hopefully a skill that you can take forwards in life. If you're ever moving, looking for a job that you just need to get quickly, hopefully a coffee shop job is a good one for that.
Definitely, and also just the vibes of working in a coffee shop. Just like listening to the music, talking to the customers, managing orders. There's lots of little things to.
You're quite a big like video game fan. I think sometimes for me, what I quite enjoy is when it's busy. It's almost like you're playing a video game, and it's all about optimization.
Yes.
And like doing tasks in the correct order to try and get the most efficient outcome.
Yes.
So you can almost like gamify
Definitely.
it a little bit.
It reminded me a lot of Persona 5, really, because you're in a cafe. I think we even played Persona 5's music.
There you go. It's all tying together.
It is all coming together. It was brilliant. It was really good.
I guess, really, we've spoken a bit about confidence, but is there anything else you'd say that you learned from your time at Karuna?
I think like socializing with people, really. I think I started Karuna around the same time I was starting college, and I think like talking to so many different people and listening to so many different stories really gave me a bit of a boost going into college, because I think I was the most like talkative person when I first joined, and I don't think I would have been very talkative at college if not for Karuna. So that kind of helped me to it helped me to socialise, and it helped me, I think, also like managing lots of orders and everything. I think that helped with what's the word? It helped with like managing multitasking.
There we go.
Multitasking. Because I struggle with that.
And would you say that these skills are skills that you've taken forward since leaving Karuna?
Yeah, I would say so. Definitely the socialising aspect, and definitely the multitasking as well. It's helped me just kind of. It's helped me have a lot more structure, and also we meet a lot of different customers, and everyone has their own stories, and I think it gave me a lot of like different perspectives, which I guess gave me a bit more insight. Gave me a bit more insight on the world in general, and so when I start at new places, I kind of. I don't know if this makes much sense, but I kind of keep all those things in my mind when I'm joining somewhere new.
Your horizons have kind of been broadened a bit.
Yeah.
I guess when you're kind of growing up and you're kind of living your life, you're surrounded by people who are kind of similar to you.
Yeah.
And also when you're at school, everyone's kind of a similar age. But then when you kind of enter the workforce, especially somewhere like Karuna, it's people of different ages, different ethnicities, different backgrounds.
Yeah.
All kind of coming together in this kind of communal space. So I guess really kind of like broadening out our scope a little bit. What would you say like Karuna means to you? A bit of a big question.
But it's a good question. I think what Karuna means to me is safety and community. I think I really did find a community being here. It really did feel like a place where I belonged, and it really. And it was a safe place to come to. Like if I was having a hard day, there was always Karuna to come to and just relax. I never felt stressed. I never felt stressed out when I was at Karuna. It was always a place where I could just kind of be myself and, not be judged for that. So it was a place of safety, and that's something Simon mentioned. That's one of our first conversations. Simon mentioned he wanted this place to be somewhere safe for everyone, and I think he did just that.
It's really lovely hearing you say that, because again, that's kind of very much what we kind of want Karuna to be. We kind of want this to be like a heart of the community, place where everyone is welcome, everyone feels safe, no matter what your kind of background is, no matter what your anything, sexuality, racial background, whether you're a confident person, a shy person, anything like that. We kind of just want Karuna to really, really be like for everyone. And something that's, again, you kind of identified it there, it's the safety, but there's also community. Something that's really, really important to us at Karuna is just community. So I guess something that's always quite fun to ask people is, what would you say community means to you? It's quite a big word, it's kind of a bit abstract.
With community, that sense of belonging, it was, it's fun to talk about like games or shows. There's the belonging, interests. Karuna felt like a safety net. I would say that. It really did felt like I belonged. It felt like I kind of had a purpose in the world. Like being able to wake up and just go down to Karuna and just like make some coffees and see the customers. I think it did. Like being part of that community, I think it did wonders for my mental health. Really, it was a place which, like, no matter how far away I moved, like everyone, like you, Simon, everyone else, you all made me feel like I was welcome to come back anytime.
Which is still true, by the way. We love it when you come back down.
Thank you. and it's, yeah, I need to visit more often.
We'd all be happy with that outcome. I guess looking forwards to the future, do you know what it is you want to kind of do going forwards? Do you have like kind of a clear vision of that?
There's no concrete plans. I have no clue what's in store for the future, but I do know I want Karuna to still be a part of my future. I don't want it to just kind of fade into a memory. So I'm hoping that whatever I do, I'm always, Karuna's always going to be a place which is still in my life, still relevant in my life. But yeah.
Yes, and again, as we've kind of said to you before, it doesn't matter if you end up living back here or if you live far away. You're always welcome to visit. We always love having you down. But yeah, Theo, thank you. Is there anything else you wanted to add while we're on the podcast, or?
That is a very good question. It's made me understand more things about myself being at Karuna, and I think it's shaped my identity in such a positive manner that there's a lot to give thanks for, really, and yeah, I am forever grateful that I despite my time being short at Karuna, I'm forever grateful that I got to spend time here as well.
Hey, we're grateful as well. You say your time was short. You were here for like 2 years. That's a lot. I mean, I guess, and that's the wonderful thing as well. I guess from my perspective is I love being at Karuna because it's almost like this litmus test that you get on the people I'm working with. Because to volunteer for a charity, you're not getting paid to be here. You're giving your time. And sure, there might be stuff you get out of it, like the confidence and the skills, but also ultimately you are giving up 4 hours of your week every week to kind of help do good in the community. So we're grateful for you as well. It goes both ways.
Thank you.
So yeah.
Also, the coffee is really nice.
Oh, you're too kind. You're too kind. Well, Theo, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Thank you everyone at home for watching. Please have a great rest of your day. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and we'll be back with you with more videos soon.
Take care.